Hey guys, so recently I have written this article, or you can call it a tutorial, on how to create open source AI applications using LangChain. So we need to understand that LLMs are not just enough to build your AI applications. You need to have a proper toolkit or a framework, and AI frameworks like LangChain and Llama Index help us build these AI applications seamlessly. So uh, what is LangChain? It's basically an open source AI framework for AI ML data engineers to develop sophisticated AI-driven applications powered by LLMs. And basically, LangChain facilitates the integration of language models with all the required components, including external databases like vector databases, logic, reasoning, APIs, and etc. So these all are required to enhance the capabilities of LLM powered applications. So LangChain and then Llama Index, they both uh, provide this toolkit. So basically, LangChain has six modules, and they include models, chains, prompts, indexes, memory, and agents. So all these six models help us build LLM powered applications seamlessly. So in this tutorial, what I've done is um, uh, we have used LangChain, like I said, as a framework, and then we have used a publicly available PDF. We have split the PDF and we have stored the chunks of the PDF into a vector database like SingleStore, and we will ask the query at the end and retrieve the most relevant response for our query. So we will use a single store notebook feature. It's just like a Google Colab, or you just like Jupyter notebooks, where you will build, where we'll run our application code and see how the things go forward. Okay, so for that you need to activate your single store account. It's free. For that you need to go to singlestore.com and then try for free. It's completely free forever, no time bound, and once you sign up, you're gonna get $600 worth of free credits for the first time. I already have my account, so I'll just sign in. So let's go back to our article. First things first, you need to create a workspace for yourself. And after creating a workspace, you need to create a database. Let me show you. So once you sign up, you'll land on your single store dashboard, like something like this. If it's your first time, it might look something little different for you, because I've been using this dashboard for very long, and I have created some notebooks already. So if you go to deployments, you can see this is my workspace I have already created, and these are the databases attached to my workspace. Creating another workspace is very easy, and this is how you can create a cloud workspace for yourself. You just give it a name and then create a workspace. I already have my workspace, and then creating a database under your workspace is very easy. Just say create a database, give it a name, and then say create a database, right? So that's what we did, and then we are going to use, like I said, single store notebooks, where we will add all our notebook code, and then we'll execute the code one by one to see um, how we can build our AI framework. Like, so we should go to develop, and once you go to this develop tab, there is new notebook. There is a notebook feature, and you can say new notebook, and then just name your notebook, and then create a notebook. You can create a blank notebook. You can create a uh, there's a personal notebook you can create, and also you can create a shared notebook if you are working with your colleagues or something. Okay, so once you create a notebook, this is how. Let me show you that to you. I can say test, create a notebook. You will go to a dashboard of the notebook where you can add the code and then start just running. You can add the code and run the code. Okay, so it's just uh, spinning up. Yeah, this is our This is how the notebook looks. This is just for the example. So you can add this code basically. So what we are doing, so basically we are installing the required libraries from LangChain, right? We are building this AI app using LangChain. So we need LangChain. So we'll just copy this and add this here. Okay, copy this thing and then add it here, and then we'll just run it. So you will do the same thing. Next thing is load the PDF. So we have this publicly available PDF. We will load that PDF, and then what we'll do, we'll split and read the content of the PDF. We'll split that PDF into chunks, and then what we'll do, we'll set up a database to store the contents of a PDF. Okay, so we are creating a database by the name of LangDB, and we are storing our content there. And next thing is we need a OpenAI API key, and then we are mentioning that, and then we are creating embeddings and inserting them into the database. Okay, all the content along with the vector embeddings. And then we are asking a query like the query text is, will object oriented database bases be commercially successful? So this is a query we are asking, and it's gonna give us the relevant answer. And then we can also find the most similar text from the PDF. Okay, and we are telling we are using the model GPT 3.5 Turbo, and the role of this whole thing is like, we are telling it like you are a helpful assistant, so it will act as our assistant. Okay, and it'll for any query it's gonna answer us back. Okay, so that's how quickly you can build your AI application using LangChain. So notebook code is here. You can just go to this. I'll share this notebook code to you in the comments or in the video description, and you can go and try this. Okay, so yeah, thank you.